Microsoft has finally lifted the lid on the Surface Pro 4 at its hardware event in New York. In the Surface Pro 4, the biggest upgrade is in the new processors, part of Intel's 6th generation of Core chips, also known by the code name Skylake. These processors offer improved performance and battery life, and in the case of the Surface Pro 4, it's an especially important upgrade as the Surface Pro 3 was already 2 CPU generations behind. Microsoft says, the new Surface Pro 4's new processor makes it 30% faster than the Surface Pro 3, and up to 50% faster than Apple's MacBook Air. Besides Intel Core i5 and Core i7 processors, the same as those found in most mainstream and premium laptops and hybrids, Microsoft is adding support for Intel's Core M processors. These low-power, highly efficient chips have turned up in only a handful of lightweight premium systems, such as the 12-inch Apple MacBook and Lenovo Yoga 3 Pro. In those systems, the Core M underperformed, at least compared to Intel's hype about the chip, so we'll have to wait until we can test the new version of this processor in the Surface Pro 4 to see if the Core M has improved enough. Microsoft claims the device can get 9 hours of battery life, but that's only during offline video playback with the Core i5 model. The display jumps from 12 inches to 12.3 inches diagonally in size, and ups the screen resolution to 2736 x 1824, 267 pixels per inch, without making the magnesium alloy frame any larger. In fact, it's slightly thinner at 8.4mm, compared to the Surface Pro 3's 9.1mm chassis, and starts at just 1.69 pounds for the Core M version. Microsoft's optional keyboard cover has also been redesigned, offering more separation between the individual keys. It looks and feels more like a standard island-style laptop keyboard now, whereas before, the keys were very tightly packed together. The keyboard's also thinner now, with a new type of key, ProSet, that offers 1.3mm of travel. The backlit keyboard cover also has a 40% larger glass precision touchpad with 5-point multi-touch, and an optional fingerprint sensor that's compatible with Windows Hello's One-Touch login system. The type cover with the fingerprint sensor costs $30 more. The stylus, now included with the Surface Pro 4, is tightly integrated with Windows 10. Click and hold the eraser button on the top and you'll activate Cortana, the Windows digital assistant. The stylus has 1024 levels of pressure sensitivity, and Microsoft claims the battery will last a full year. Microsoft is also talking up the speed and accuracy of the new stylus, thanks in part to a dedicated pen and touch chipset inside the device, and an extremely thin 0.4mm Gorilla Glass 4 screen cover glass. It'll come in 5 colors and Microsoft will sell interchangeable pen tips for different types of drawing and painting applications. The new Surface Pro 4 also includes 2 cameras, a front-facing 5-megapixel camera with Windows Hello facial recognition, and an 8-megapixel rear camera. Ports include a Surface Connect cable for power and docking, a mini display port, a headset jack, a full-size USB 3.0 port, and a microSD card reader. Microsoft will also offer an optional docking station with 4 USB 3.0 ports, 2 4K-capable display ports, and an Ethernet jack that can all be added to the tablet using that single cable. Pre-orders begin October 7th, and the device will ship on October 26th in the US, November 7th in Australia and November 20th in the UK. Stay tuned to Smartphones for a full review of the Surface Pro 4 in